Good morning, everyone. How are you? Let's start with our political science chapter 5, that is Contemporary South Asia. But in our last class, what we have discussed? We have discussed the Indo-Pak relation. We are discussing now the relation of India with its neighboring country, and in our last class we have discussed relation with Pakistan, and today we will discuss the other neighbors. First, we will see about Bangladesh. The governments of India and Bangladesh have had differences over several issues. What are these issues? We will see one by one. The first issue is sharing of Ganga and Brahmaputra river waters. And second is the Indian government has been unhappy with Bangladesh denial of illegal immigration to India. बांग्लादेश की तरफ से जो इलीगल इमिग्रेशन होता है, जो घुसपैठ होती है, बांग्लादेश हमेशा उससे डिनाई करता है. एंड इंडियन गवर्नमेंट इज अनहैप्पी विथ दिस डिनायल जेस्चर ऑफ बांग्लादेश. द थर्ड इशू, its support for anti-Indian Islamic fundamentalist group. The fourth is Bangladesh's refusal to allow Indian troops to move through its territory to northeastern India. As you know very well, Bangladesh is surrounded by Indian territory from its three sides. And just to move to Tripura or Mizoram from West Bengal, India had to follow a long route via Assam and then Meghalaya, and then we can reach to Tripura or Mizoram. And if Bangladesh will allow, then it will be easy for Indian troops to go to Tripura or Mizoram, and it will be shorter route. But Bangladesh refused to allow Indian troops to move through its territory. And its decision not to export natural gas to India or allow Myanmar to do so. Here again one thing is to be mentioned, that in Assam, Digboi, there is a oil reserve in Assam, and via pipeline it is to be distributed in other part of country or export to other countries also. But Bangladesh do not allow Indian government to export natural gas, but it allow Myanmar to do so. And this is the grievances of Indian government. On the other hand, Bangladesh government have felt that Indian government behaves like a regional bully over the sharing of river waters. encountering rebellion in the Chittagong hill tracts, trying to extract its natural gas, and being unfair in trade. These are the allegations from the Bangladesh government side. The two countries could not resolve their boundary dispute for a long while. There is a boundary dispute also. Despite their differences, India and Bangladesh do cooperate on many issues. Economic relations have improved considerably in the last 20 years. Bangladesh is a part of India's Look East policy and wants to link up with Southeast Asia via Myanmar. On disaster management and environmental issue, the two countries have cooperated regularly to each other. Efforts are on to broaden the areas of cooperation further by identifying common threats and being more sensitive to each other's needs. So, what we have seen, there are several differences between Bangladesh and India. Both the countries have their own grievances, but these two countries are cooperating each other in various issues too. Now we will discuss our other neighboring country, that is Nepal. Nepal and India enjoys a very special relationship that has very few parallels in the world. That type of relationship India and Nepal is having. A treaty between the two countries allows the citizen of two countries to travel to each other country and to work in other country without visa and passport. ऐसी फैसिलिटी दूसरी कंट्रीज़ में नहीं है. यूरोपियन यूनियन की कंट्रीज़ हैं, आपने पढ़ा है कि यूरोपियन यूनियन की जो कंट्रीज़ हैं यूरोप की, उन्होंने अपने उसमें एक एग्रीमेंट किया हुआ है और वहाँ ये है कि वो बिना वीज़ा और बिना पासपोर्ट के एक दूसरी की कंट्री में मूव कर सकते हैं, बट दे आर इन एग्रीमेंट. But India and Nepal are having different relationship, not by agreement, and without visa and without passport, the people of both the country can move to other country. Despite this special relationship, the government of the two countries have had trade-related dispute in the past. And what was that dispute? The Indian government has often expressed displeasure at the warm relationship between Nepal and China and at the Nepal government's inaction against anti-Indian elements. किस बात को लेकर इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को परेशानी है? नेपाल और इंडिया के बीच में जो मूवमेंट है वो विदाउट वीज़ा एंड विदाउट पासपोर्ट पॉसिबल है. और नेपाल का चाइना के साथ जो वार्म रिलेशन है, आपको तो पता ही है, चाइना हमारा एक तरह से हमारे रिलेशन बहुत अच्छे नहीं हैं चाइना के साथ, और नेपाल के रिलेशंस जब चाइना के साथ बहुत वार्म और कॉर्डियल हो जाते हैं तो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को थोड़ी परेशानी होती है. एंड द अदर इज नेपाल गवर्नमेंट्स inaction against anti-Indian elements. Indian security agencies see the Maoist movement in Nepal as a growing security threat for India. The rise of Naxalite group in various Indian states, from Bihar in the north to Andhra Pradesh in the south, are getting strength from Nepal. Many leaders and citizens in Nepal think that the Indian government interfere in its internal affairs. Hydroelectricity project in Nepal. Maybe that's why the leaders of Nepal think that Indian government is interfering in their internal affairs. Nevertheless, Indo-Nepal relations are fairly stable and peaceful. Despite differences, trade, scientific cooperation, common natural resources, electricity generation, and interlocking water management grid hold the two countries together. There is a hope that the consolidation of democracy in Nepal will lead to improvements in the ties between the two countries. Now we will see about Sri Lanka. The difficulties in the relationship between the government of India and Sri Lanka are mostly over ethnic conflict in the island nation. Indian leaders and citizens find it impossible to remain neutral when Tamils are politically unhappy and are being killed. After the military intervention in 1987, the Indian government now prefers a policy of disengagement with Sri Lanka's internal troubles. India signed a free trade agreement with Sri Lanka while strengthened relation between two countries. That strengthened relation between two countries. India's help in post-tsunami reconstruction in Sri Lanka has also brought the two countries closer. Now, the next neighbor is Bhutan. India enjoys a very special relationship with Bhutan too, and does not have any major conflict with Bhutanese government. The efforts made by Bhutanese monarch to weed out the guerrillas and militants from northeastern India that operate in his country have been helpful to India. India is involved in big hydroelectric project in Bhutan and remains the Himalayan kingdom's biggest source of development aid. India's ties with Maldives remain warm and cordial. In November 1988, when some Tamil mercenaries from Sri Lanka attacked the Maldives, the Indian Air Force and Navy reacted quickly to the Maldives' request to help stop the invasion. India has also contributed towards the island's economic development, tourism and fisheries. Now in this discussion we have seen that India has various problems with its small neighbors in the region. By its size and power, they are bound to be suspicious of India's intentions. भाई जाहिर सी बात है, इंडिया इतना पावरफुल कंट्री है और ये जो छोटी छोटी कंट्रीज़ आसपास हैं तो उनको इस बात का तो डर हमेशा रहता ही है कि कहीं गवर्नमेंट चेंज हुई, चाहे पॉलिसीज़ चेंज हुई, तो उनका जो फ्रीडम है वो कहीं थ्रेट में ना आ जाए। तो इसके लिए वो हमेशा सस्पिशियस रहते हैं इंडिया के इंटेंशंस को लेकर। द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ऑन द अदर हैंड often feels exploited by the neighbors. It does not like the political instability in these countries, fearing it can help outside power to gain influence in the region. The smaller countries fear that India wants to be a regionally dominant power. इंडिया को क्या डर है? इंडिया को ये लगता है कि ये जो स्मॉलर कंट्रीज़ हैं, स्मॉलर नेबर्स हैं, अगर वो कहीं से वीक पड़ेंगे तो दूसरी कंट्री अगर उस पर अटैक करती है, उस पर अगर उसको ऑक्यूपाई करती है, तो वो इंडिया के स्ट्रेटेजिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ठीक नहीं होगा। अगर श्रीलंका को चाइना कैप्चर कर ले तो आप समझ ही सकते हो चाइना कितना क्लोज हो जाएगा इंडिया के, और वो दो तरफ से हमें ग्रैब कर लेगा। और इसलिए इंडिया इन स्मॉल नेबर्स से कभी न कई बार एक्सप्लॉइट भी होता है। और ये जो स्मॉल नेबर्स हैं वो इंडिया को लेकर सस्पिशन में रहते हैं कि कहीं इंडिया उनके लिए बहुत बड़ा थ्रेट ना बन जाए। सो वी हैव सीन different issues with different countries. With Pakistan, with Bangladesh, we are having water dispute, and these disputes are most probably for the geographical position of India. You can say हिमालयन रिवर को लेकर जो भी डिस्प्यूट है पाकिस्तान के साथ, चाहे बांग्लादेश के साथ या नेपाल के साथ, तो वो क्योंकि इंडिया सेंट्रली लोकेटेड है और ये सारी जो कंट्रीज़ हैं उनके संग बाउंड्री अटैच है, इसलिए शायद ये सारी जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हैं, अदरवाइज कॉन्फ्लिक्ट शायद डिस्प्यूट शायद कुछ और कम होते हैं। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस चैप्टर कंटेम्प्रेरी साउथ एशिया। वन टॉपिक इज रिमेन, that is SAARC, Peace and Cooperation. We will discuss in our next class. Thank you and have a nice day.